Welcome to the mobility warm-up. We're going to go through just a series of active stretches. Starting off with our hip swings, we want to find an area where we can swing our leg side to side, posting up against the wall. Starting with either leg, we just want to make sure a stationary leg, we balance in the ball of our foot, and we swing our leg across our body. We'll swing our leg across our body, working for 10 reps. Every couple of reps, trying to swing our leg a little bit higher, giving us an active stretch on the inside and the outside of our quad, our inner thigh, as well as our IT band. Good. We want to make sure, again, we swing our leg across our body and progressively get a little bit higher as we proceed through the exercise. Good. And after we get our 10 reps, we'll be doing our active hamstring stretch. Again, we'll use the wall for this one. Having one hand on the wall, using our opposite hand to touch our opposite toe. So we'll keep a slight bend or a stationary leg like we do in our single leg deadlift. Reach, tap the inside of the foot. And again, we'll execute this for our 10 reps. Now as we do this, we want to push our hips slightly back, keeping our spine nice and long, keeping our hips square. Good. Our slight bend to the knee. Good. And after we get our 10, we'll face the other way. Hold on to the wall again, taking our opposite hand or our opposite foot. Good. Keeping our hips square as we kick back. After that, we'll switch to our knee hug and our quad stretch. Our knee hug, we'll start off just alternating hugging our knee up for a second or two. If we prefer, we can hold on to the wall as well a little bit to assist with this. But we want to stretch out our lower back as we go through, keep our body nice and tall as we bring our knee up. After we get about 5 on each side, we'll switch it up to our quad stretch. Again, holding that active quad stretch for a second or two. Feel free to hold on to the wall if we need to with that. Alternating our sides. Getting a good 5 reps on each side. And after that, we'll switch it to our active calf stretch. So we'll start off by stretching our soleus, by bending our knees slightly, raising our heel off the ground, pushing into the ball of the foot. It's almost as if we're going into a lunge position. From here, we'll go to our gastrocnemius, the higher part of our calf, by pressing our heel down. From there, we'll raise our heel, slightly dropping the knee again, getting into our soleus and our Achilles. From there, our calf stretch, soleus, heel down, heel up. And we'll rock between those two positions for our 10 reps. Good. And after our 10, we'll switch our sides. Good. Feel free to hold one of the positions or another if we feel a little bit better stretch in the area. Good. After we get our 10 stretches on there, we'll then move to our upper body. We'll start off with our thoracic rotation. So we'll be on our knees. We'll start off with one hand on the ground. Our opposite hand grips lightly behind the back of the head. What we're going to be doing is working on our thoracic spine down here and working on stretching that. So from here, we drop our elbow towards the inside of our knees, opening up just to a comfortable position, lifting our elbow up towards the ceiling. Back down, back up for our stretch. Back down, up, and we'll get our 5 reps on each side. Good, and after our 5, we switch, again, lightly gripping behind the back of the head, dropping to the center, opening up, Good. And opening up for our fifth. Good. After that, we'll be working our sagittal front arm circles. So taking our arms out by our sides, rotating it up, rotating down, and we'll get our 10 arm circles. These are really good for opening up our shoulders, our posterior and our anterior delt. Good. As we progressively go through, trying to reach our fingertips out. Good. And 10. And our last one will be our doorway stretch. And so for our doorway stretch, we'll just find any old doorway and position our forearms up against the inside of the doorway or wherever we can comfortably extend them out to. From here, we want to make sure that we're not protruding our head, but that we keep our head neutral and we allow our entire body to collapse forward. So as we allow our body to pull forward or lean forward, we'll feel a gentle pull on our chest, as well as underneath in our lats and our lower shoulder complex. We want to hold this position for about 5 seconds, release, and we'll lean back down. We'll hold for another 5 seconds, keeping our neck neutral. Good. We'll lean back up. We can always move our arms up a little bit higher, lean back forward, again, keeping our head neutral. Good. And our last one, again, feel free to adjust the position of our arms. Good. Check our arms out. Anything else you'd like to do? If not, we're ready to begin.